Hey, how are you? Today is Marcus Aurelius's birthday. He was born on April 26th, 121 AD. And there's a scene I'd love to think about. I'd love to picture Marcus Aurelius, the emperor of Rome, the most powerful man in the world, sitting down after a long day of war or politics. And he writes to himself, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." Marcus wasn't writing a self help book, he was reminding himself of the hardest truth of all, that our lives are shaped not by what happens to us, but how we respond to what happens to us. And that, in essence, is what philosophers call moral agency. And it's easy to feel like moral agency is a lost art. We want someone else to fix things, to fix it, whatever it is. We want a villain to cancel, and we want to be righteous without being responsible. But the Stoics, people like Seneca and Marcus Aurelius and Epictetus, these were people who built a moral code strong enough to outlast empires. They they taught the opposite. They taught us that your only job is your character, not your platform, not your image, not your political tribe, just your character. So, moral agency is this quiet choice that you have to do the right thing when nobody is watching you, when it's boring, when it costs you, when it's hard. It's Epictetus, this former slave and Stoic teacher, saying, "I must die, but must I die groaning too?" We live in a culture that trains us to outsource our moral agency. So we blame people, we blame the government, we blame our past, we blame our parents, we blame everyone else. We say, "That's just how I was raised," or "That's just my personality type," or "That's just my Myers-Briggs. That's just who I am." And we confuse being a victim with being nothing but a victim. But the moment we realize that we still have choices, then we can decide how to speak, how to act, how to show up, and how to reclaim our freedom. We don't control the economy, we don't control the stock market, but we control our work ethic. We don't control what others post on the internet or post here on Substack, but we can control how we respond. We don't control our genetics, but we can control what we do with them. And in the end, if you think about it, isn't that enough? Moral agency doesn't mean that you never feel lost or angry or afraid. It means that you just don't let those emotions make decisions for you. You just don't let those emotions make decisions for you. It means that you pause. It means that you reflect before you shout it into the void. It means you write them down in a journal and let it simmer for the night. When Marcus wrote this, he said, "Waste no more time arguing what a good man should be. Just be one." He wasn't making a motivational poster or a bumper sticker. He gave us a practice to adopt and then a challenge to accept. So, what do we do? How do we celebrate Marcus's birthday today? Well, we choose courage over comfort. We take ownership over blame, and we define ourselves not by what happens to us, but how we respond. That's the best way to remember old Marcus's birthday and to live a life of meaning. How we respond, not by what happens. So go out and celebrate the great man's birthday and enjoy your weekend. I hope to see you later. Bye.